Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
Welcome back, everyone. Mike Caprella is with us today, Utilities Director here in Lima, talking about a couple of big things going on. Rumpke took over the trash service, and they're on a 7-year contract. You were saying so far so good, huh?
It's going really well, Jeff.
Yeah.
They're doing a good job. We get, I hate to say this and jinx myself, we get very few complaints about them anymore. There's still some issues with people that, the main thing we see is people just don't bring their container back up to their house after the pickup. You know, you're supposed to do it by 6 p.m. the next day, and sometimes people just leave it out at the curb, and that actually is a violation.
Okay.
You can be cited for that.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, sometimes people put out an awful lot of garbage, but they do pick it up. And but
you guys were pretty specific last time around when signing that contract of what you wanted met, right?
Yeah, we were. I mean, we tightened up the contract quite a bit, and they were fine with it. They complied with it. They were the best bidder, and they're a very good contractor. So things are going real well with them.
I know one of the things you reminded, too, and some of my neighbors have this issue where they just throw loose trash in, and that drives me nuts because I see it in my yard the next day. Things have to be bagged up.
Exactly. That's part of the ordinance. Also, that your garbage, anything you put in your gray container to be set out, it has to be bagged. And if you get more than fits in your container, you can still bag it and set it right beside the container, and it goes away. But just don't put out loose garbage. That's what causes the problems.
Yeah.
It blows around, animals get in it, and it makes a mess. And that's when people call. They think it's the hauler, and it's not the hauler. It's the way they've, prepared their trash.
Yeah,
so,
that's the problem. Okay, we had a guy go out and take some shots of the water line project. That's a pretty extensive project going through Harrod and Lafayette and out to Allen East, right?
That's a huge project. The Allen Water District did the financing on that project. It's probably about 16 miles of water main altogether.
Wow.
Yeah, they pick it up at Westminster, and it runs from Westminster to Harrod.
Yeah.
Then it goes from Harrod to Allen East School, then Allen East School into Lafayette. Now, the water line's pretty much complete. I think they have about 2 more weeks worth of work, and the lines will be in, and then we'll start making taps. There's going to probably be 400 new customers will be online, so be in service with, City of Lima Water. And we go out and make the taps after the lines are in. They have to be in and disinfected and pressure tested, and that whole process has been done. I even think Allen East School probably has city water on now.
Yeah.
Their goal was to get it on before school started, so I think they've got water. So it's a pretty good project. It's actually a very large project.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, we talked about this before when we had the reservoirs built that you had so much water capacity. These are the kinds of things you were thinking about.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. We have 15 billion gallons of water stored.
Yeah.
That's a lot of water. About 10 years ago, we added 5 billion onboard supply when we added on the Williams Reservoir, and that's paid off because we can go everywhere. I mean, we're already servicing probably 75% of the county.
Yeah, that surprised me because I didn't know. I'll be honest with you, I didn't know we had city water lines that went all the way out to Westminster, now Lafayette and Harrod. Yeah. I don't think a lot of people know that is.
They probably don't. We've been at Westminster for a long time. Matter of fact, there's a water tower going up right behind Rudolph Foods. That's part of the project. Then there's another water tower going up right in front of Allen East Schools. Yeah. Well, they will boost the pressure up, and if you would lose pressure, they would supplement it for a while, and you have plenty of water. So they're designed to keep the system pressurized all the time, but we're all over.
You mentioned the water district is involved. How does the financing all then work for that kind of project, and how much is of the project?
Okay, well, the project, I think right now they've spent over $9 million on that. There's still some work to be done. The city's contributing some to the project. They get some federal money, and a lot of it is people pay assessments on that, and they charge assessment. They put it on their bill, so you don't have to come up with a lot of money all at once.
Sure.
We only charge $500 to do a tap, and it costs us probably $3,000 to do a tap. But we do that to make it more doable for the customers. So,
big project. All right, Mike. Thank you for the updates. Appreciate it. Good seeing you.
Thank you.
Don't go away. Medical news coming up next on Noon Edition.